All right, greetings everyone. It's been a cold spell here in Massachusetts, and today it's finally up and near 60. The wind's howling at 60 miles an hour. It's, I don't know, the 18th of December, 2025, and a nice day to get back to tending the rocks. So anyway, I'm having a little trouble with my one of my old tumblers here. It's been around for a million years. I got to do some adjustments on it to tighten up the fan belt so I get a smaller one. But anyway, let's see what we got today. We got to open up all our barrels. They've all been in course. I polished a bunch of stuff for the Rockland Garden Center over on Route 123 in Rockland. There's some Yupa lights over there. If anybody sees this before Christmas or even after Christmas, you can go pick some up at Rockland Garden Center on Route 123 in Rockland. Anyway, enough for the plug for my pals. Let's see what we got. All right. I'm going to adjust the camera. All right. Look at that. I glue the old 3-pound barrel covers onto the old 12-barrel covers, and I glue them on there, and I get a lot more mileage out of them. You don't have to, but it's a way of extending the life of all your gear. All right, let's sludge in the sludge bucket. All right, got it. All right, let's see what we got here. These have been in here for about 2 weeks, I guess, because I've been busy and haven't been able to get back to them. And let's see what we got. I know that's a Yupa light. I don't have my light here. It's over to Rockland Garden Center, where it's shining down on the Yupa lights that are over there to allow people to see what they look like. All right. There's a few brachia, few nice ones. Got a light matrix Yupa light. There's a darker one, and a typical Yupa light look, gray and black. Anyway, these feel relatively good. I'm going to get a few pictures, and we'll put them in the appropriate places, and we'll see what we got. All right, we put this in 220 this week. Everything was relatively smooth, and the time we want to go up. Anyway, I'll get up and have a bucket. Alright, these are some desert type of jasper. Anyway, they need to stay in coarse grit for another week or two. And I'm going to put them back in this in 60-90. Actually, I think I'm going to use, yeah, it's a 60-90. And we'll see how they come out. Anyway, I'll get back to you with the next barrel. Alright, got something here. I guess right in the middle here somewhere. It's another one of these 3-pound barrels, if you will. After I drain the water off and the sludge that goes in the barrels or the buckets, I'll dump the sludge in the garden where it helps the plants grow. Alright, this is mostly Galaxy stones. They're feeling kind of rough. Yeah, I'm going to put them back into swirl for another couple of weeks here on course. Alright, I'll get back to you when I get this one set. Alright, I had to clean up a little bit of mess on the small tumbler, but it was just a bad belt, had a crack in it, replaced the belt, and it's spinning away like normal. I use and I abuse my equipment. Alright, what do we got in this baby? It looks like a nice mix of good things here. That's going to be a Eupolite. There's another Eupolite. And I'm pretty sure that is one. That's a fancy Eupolite. See how that one looks when it's all done. It's a little rough right there. Huh. There's a Galaxy stone. I get a bunch of those. I get them at Peggotty Beach down in Scituate, Massachusetts. Usually you can find tons of them, and they're not all on the beach. You can go to the left on the inner marsh section, if you will, and there's plenty of them there too. And this is some sort of a little bit of a desert stone of some sort. I'll have to look at it with the UV light. It's probably a rhyolite, a brachiated rhyolite. And there's another, I don't know, I'll call it a brachiated rhyolite. It may be something different, but if it isn't granitoid or granite-like, it's rhyolite-like. And then we get these. And I still have no idea what they are. They're black and shiny and all this white stuff. When you cut them open, they're all basically this stuff inside, all those materials. But I'm going to get a couple of pictures, and the big Eupolites are fine, and that's what I'm trying to really polish. So they're going to go into 220 today. Anyway, I'll get a few pictures and put them in the right spots, and hopefully you'll enjoy them. See you in a bit. All right, get the last 3-pound barrel. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, it's a single. This is a, I call them lizard skin stones because of the green color and the different scale-like patterns on them. I'll get a couple of nice pictures and show them to you up close. I'm going to go back and course one more time. So anyway, this time we'll be going back and forth, get a nice picture, and I'll show it to you the next time they come out. I spared you the opening of the last 12-pound barrel and get some nice interesting stuff in there. These are all big pieces of quartz. It came from Moat Mountain in New Hampshire. But they're going to be another while in the coarse grit. We'll see if they hold together after the next round. That's a Upalite. And there's a bunch of Upalites in this one. I'm going to polish them all up and get them over to Rockland Garden Center where you can purchase them for a few dollars. Just helps out their donation center. They give out Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas things and all that other stuff. So I donate a few of the better stuff I have for them to sell so that they can make a few bucks to go to the Christmas and Thanksgiving Day fund, if you will. Anyway, there's some nice ones in here, but they can go back into the coarse grit. It's not going to hurt them. And we'll see them in another couple of weeks. Anyway, we got them all done here. I'll get some nice pictures to show you what where we are so far. I'm not going to put the long wave UV light on the Upalites yet, but the next time I come up to change them again, I will. Anyway, have a Merry Christmas, everybody. And whatever holiday you celebrate, Hanukkah, I have a lot of Hebrew friends, and I have a lot of agnostics and even those who don't believe in God but still celebrate the holidays with their families. Anyway, enjoy, and I'll see you next, probably after the New Year, just before we go to Arizona to do a little more collecting of some agates and whatever we can find. Anyway, see you then. All right, back in business.